Lily Reinhart seemingly shuts down Cole Sprouse breakup reports with one amazing Insta post.
Haven't you heard?
The 22-year-old actress shared her and Cole's joint W magazine cover on Thursday, just days after reports surfaced that the two had called it quits after nearly 2 years of dating. But check out Lily's caption. Along with the sexy photo, the Riverdale star writes, "Breaking, a reliable source has confirmed that none of you know
She doesn't need saving, which I think is just awesome.
What's more, Cole posted the same image along with a similar message, quote, "Unprecedented. Cole Sprouse and Lily Reinhart consume the flesh of reliable sources to fuel their bacchanalian sex cult." But despite both their posts, which seem to dispel rampant breakup rumors, Lily and Cole's W profile says something entirely different, noting that the pair would part ways romantically 2 months after sitting down for their separate interviews. Yes, you heard us. Lily and Cole sat down for separate interviews back in May.
It's cool. It's kind of foreshadowing to...
As for their reasoning, Lily told the mag, quote, "We're not fighting with the idea that people group us together, but we are paired up a lot. We're acknowledging that we're in a relationship, but it's a small part of who we are as people. We want our own separate identities." Meanwhile, Cole argued that Lily speaks for herself and deserves her own voice box in every single way, adding, quote, "That alone is justification enough for me to do it like this. I don't think we're weaving two different narratives here."
There's cracks on the surface of all of these characters.
Are we buying this? The pair went on to discuss their reasons behind keeping their relationship private, which has us scratching our heads even more. Lily said it was initially Cole's idea, telling the mag, quote, "No one knows how long we've been together, and no one will until we're ready to say it. No one knows how we fell in love except for our close friends and us. It's really special." And the 26-year-old actor agreed, explaining that until you go through the paces and the dating stages and know that something is right for you, I don't think it's appropriate to bring others in.
Betty and Jughead play into each other's sort of wild, emotional, and investigative passions quite a bit, but I think they're doing well.
But it doesn't end there. Reinhart and Sprouse even tied in the romance between their Riverdale characters, Betty and Jughead. The Ohio-born actress telling the mag, "If and when we break up on the show, I don't know. It's weird being with an actor. You deal with no one has to deal with." And Sprouse explained, quote, "I think part of the fun that the audience had and still has is going, what's up with them right now? It's interesting. But in all honesty, my own happiness and her happiness come before caring about what people are saying." So while that might have you believing that Bughead is headed for Splitsville, here's what the stars told ET at Comic-Con last weekend.
I think they're going strong. Jughead goes to prep school this season, so he's only back in Riverdale on the weekends. Yeah, and I think that's going to inevitably put stress on the relationship between Betty and Jughead. I think it might be a little bit tense. They might turn away from each other, only to come back together way stronger. And I think they're gonna be really good.
And that concludes our analysis of Lily and Cole's on and off-screen relationship. And like you, we're still totally confused.